Fake awards. Let's talk about them.
So I wanted to spend a few minutes to talk about this the award fraud that happening in Sri Lanka, especially on the entrepreneur space, marketing space, advertising space, and the business space. For the last couple of years, there has been quite a few companies, especially Asian-based companies, that has been approaching Sri Lankans, especially the people who work on well-known companies who are at the director level, senior manager level, etc., etc. And these companies would approach these individuals and send them an email, say, oh, you have been selected for this award, or you have been selected as the entrepreneur of the year, you have been selected as the marketer of the year, you have been selected as the digital marketer of the year. And they would, without any evaluation, without any introductions about themselves, without telling that how did they actually came into these kind of conclusions, they would just randomly send you an email and say, oh, we are from ABC company, and they would come and tell that, oh, due to your outstanding work that you have been doing in this year on this X field or Y field, that you have been selected as the marketer of the year or some other title. So what happened is that they would come and tell you this, and they would ask you to pay a certain amount as the entry or the processing fee or the evaluations fee, and they will give you an award. And these evaluations fee and processing fees actually started around, let's say, $1,000 or $1,500 a couple of years back. And in this year, especially due to COVID, it has been come down to like $300, $400, etc., etc. So how far this mafia actually goes is that they would actually hold certain events in famous hotels in Sri Lanka, on Asia region, and they would just give these awards to these well-known individuals in this country, and most of them are gladly paying this amount, knowingly or unknowingly. Some of them actually think this is like a very genuine organization, very genuine recognition, and they go into the length that doing a PR about that on the local market, posting on every other social media saying, oh, I've been selected as the entrepreneur of the year. So what happened is that if they actually look at the structure of these awards, they should be able to understand easily that what kind of a fraud this is, because this certain organization is giving, let's say, 5 entrepreneurs of the year, or 10 entrepreneurs of the year, 5 marketers of the year, and they would charge from each and every individual, and whoever actually paid this amount is definitely getting the award. No argument there. And then what happened is that these individuals who already has a good reputation in the industry, they're actually ruining their name by associating with these kind of fraud organizations that gives the award, and then publicizing about them, which do 2 things. First thing, they are ruining their own reputation, because people who actually knows about this understand that, oh, this person has actually paid X amount of money to get this recognition, and they're boasting about it all over the social media. Second thing, the people who's not aware about this fraud, they're actually giving them reasons to believe as it's a right thing. For example, if I didn't know about this, if I saw someone on the marketing field in Sri Lanka got this award, I would be interested. Oh, who are these people? Like, oh, this is a good award, I want to try it for the next year. But I don't have to try it next year. If this certain organization recognize me as a leading person on the industry, they would actually reach out to me saying, oh, congratulations, you have been recognized as ABC and you have won this award. Why I'm saying that? For the last couple of years, every single year without a miss, I have been receiving this email. And at one point, I was actually getting few LinkedIn messages also from these so-called organizations, CEOs, founders, and at one point I told them that no, I'm not willing to favor a so-called award, because it's not how that works. Award has to be awarded to someone who's actually deserve it. And this person actually tried to go on and tell me that how well reputed organization they are. However, they are even willing to negotiate the price that I'm willing to pay. So why I'm doing this video is because if this continues, what happens is like most of the people will end up paying money for these kind of fraud organizations and for no reason. The second thing is that the people who actually has a good reputation in the market would end up ruining their reputation by getting these kind of invalid awards and publicizing about them when they actually deserve to get awarded for the things that they have done, instead of like, you know, getting cheated by these kind of guys. So this is just a fair, honest attempt to make sure that those kind of things actually doesn't get repeated. There were a few discussions that happened on social media, on online spaces regarding this, which I have linked below. So you know, with some colleagues, some industry professionals who actually understand the situation and want to make awareness, I will link them also in case if you want to read other people's opinion or feedback on this situation.